You now have a one-time ability to talk to your 15-year-old self for 60 seconds. What do you tell them? Don't marry. Insert soon-to-be ex-wife's name here. I guarantee you'll effing regret it. The winning lottery numbers for your 18th birthday are 10, 19, 22, 32, 37, 39. Get into Bitcoin early. Don't join the army. Band of Brothers isn't an accurate representation of military life. Don't get married. Haha, love that. What would you have done with the winnings at 18? How soon is soon, if you're talking to 15-year-old you? I think he means he is going to divorce his wife soon. Brush your teeth, you idiot. Can confirm taking care of your teeth early and often will pay off. Genetics is huge too, though. My grandmother died at 95 with almost all of her teeth in good condition. I think I'm on the bad side of genetics with this. I haven't missed a single day of brushing twice and flossing since my last trip to the dentist, and I fully expect them to tell me I have another cavity next time I go. I do everything they say to do, but it never seems to make a difference. One problem may be that your mouth is really acidic. You can get some pH neutralizing toothpaste if your dentist prescribes it. As someone who also has crap genetics, I can say that this has made a huge difference. Want to explain the full situation? I have the same problem and I'm really interested in hearing your side. Dentures and veneers suck ass. Teeth get expensive if you don't take care of them. $6,000 for an implant on one tooth. Prices in the US are crazy. I get work done in Mexico, it's cheaper, but still pricey. I did some stupid things for a while. Smoking, stimulants, not brushing as often as I should. I don't have dentures, but my teeth aren't holding up as well as they could. I spent $1,500 last year, now I'm going to spend something similar. It could be worse. Teeth are important, so I'm spending it. I'm definitely signing up for dental insurance when I next can. Not up, but on the same boat. 8 tons of sweets as a child and drank soda instead of water for 4 years, every single day. As a cherry on top, I brush my teeth like once a week, so it's expected that my teeth got effed real bad. When I realized that I need to change, it was too late. I was 17-year-old with 12 dental fillings, 1 crown and partially eroded teeth and receded gum. I bought some ultra-specialized Swiss toothpaste, toothbrush, dental water and started taking care of my teeth seriously, but it's kind of late and bit sad that I'm only 19 and I already fear how long my teeth will last. They kind of uncomfortable too. But it could be worse, I guess. My teeth aren't crooked and you'd need closer inspection to see they're unhealthy. On one side I'm angry that my parents didn't teach me proper dental care, but to be honest I was aware that my living style was problematic. Sorry for mucho texto and thanks for coming to my TED Talk. I'm in the same boat, but it was because I was depressed as a teen and wouldn't take care of myself for weeks. No face washing, teeth brushing, even hair brushing. My room was a effing mess. Got one tooth yanked and another needs a crown. Same here. I threw away my life as a teenager. It can be hard to take care of yourself when you're completely convinced you'll be dead within the next few years anyway. It's hard to explain that situation to a dentist, so I'm just left looking like I don't care. When I was 15, some middle-aged guy walked up and punched me in the face for no apparent reason, so I am pretty sure this already happened. Edit. I don't have time to reply to everyone individually, so a big thank you for all the awards. Got a genuine chuckle out of me, good on you op. That is actually funny, haha, that might have just been you. Do you plan to go back in time to repeat this same event? I guess that will depend on whether our timeline is divergent or a singularity. This does not have enough upvotes. Could you stop jerking off for a minute and pay attention? What's the story behind this? I jerked it a lot back then. Are the movie rights available for purchase? Sure, I'm open to negotiations. It would be real Oscar bait if you know what I mean. Some might call it a tear-jerker. People will really need to break out the tissues. I hope the critics will call it a stroke of cinematic mastery. I'm sure the audience will go nuts. I thought something has happened while you're doing the deed. Start playing the banjo. Just started at 60 and realized that this is the instrument I should have been playing all my life. Happy to hear you found it at last though. Genuinely made me so happy reading this. Please let me know how I can hear you play and thank you for reminding me to try new things. Same, I'm imagining Uncle Iroh and it makes me feel warm inside. Alexa likes you. Like, a lot. If you sit down and talk to her, you might figure out you like her, too, before it's way too late to do anything about it. Just don't let Siri find out. Thank you, that made me smile. Go home, Bixby. Nobody invited you. You too, Cortana, you don't even work on my computer. I'm pretty sure she's just programmed to be nice. Yeah, it'd also go all in AMZN at 15. Mine would be almost the exact opposite. Don't talk to her, don't spend time with her, don't look at her, don't go anywhere near her. She will ruin your life. I ended up not really being kicked out of school, but not wanted back and in a program for troubled people halfway across the country, as well as being extremely emotionally compromised. Don't turn off your Bitcoin mining rig just to play more COD. Or reformat your HDD with a stack of LTC because it's not worth much and a new HDD would cost more. I had 12 effing Bitcoins. I spent 25 Bitcoins on acid on Silk Road. Hey, at least you got some acid out of it. I gave out at least 5 Bitcoins as tips on Reddit. And that was just last week. A guy in college back in 2013 was telling me all about Bitcoins, when they were about $120 a piece. FML. Back in 2011, my college roommate told me about this thing called Bitcoin his friends from home used to buy weed. He speculated about how they think it's going to be worth a lot more, and I was like, crap, let's buy like $500, but I couldn't really figure it out in 30 minutes and gave up. F me, I could have paid off college with that decision. $500 worth of Bitcoin in 2011 would be about $1 million today. I try not to think about it. Good, because you'd be wrong in thinking you'd be a millionaire. You would have sold long before it became worth more than a few grand. Yeah, honestly, all these people mad about losing Bitcoin would have sold them as soon as they began going up, nowhere near the peak. But in the context of this post, you have 60 seconds to tell your 15-year-old self to not sell until at least 2017, or hold on until 2020 if you can. One of my friends told me to back then as well. Major regrets now. I was about to drop $1,000 into Bitcoin when they were north of $10 each. My girlfriend at the time caught wind of this, threw a major fit over it, saying I was throwing away money we needed for more important things like a home furniture. I caved. We are no longer together. FML. What kind of furniture? Asking the important questions. Bro, they were worth less than $1 when I first heard about them, tired face. Buy TSLA right away on IPO. Mine the absolute crap out of Bitcoin when it launches and safely preserve it all for the foreseeable future. Also, stay single more. You won't understand this now. Save a couple $1,000s until January 2009, then start mining and buy all the Bitcoin you can when it launches. Nothing else matters other than this. Sell no more than half in 2017 and 2019. You'll be set for life. LOL reminds me of how I read about Ethereum for the first time on a Reddit thread, and it was about $20 at the time. Some users were commenting how it could be the next big thing, and I was like, yeah, sure, you and the rest of the coins flooding the market. You were thinking right though, the odds of one coin being the next big thing in crypto are massively against you. You may have lost millions this time, but you'll save boatloads over your lifetime thinking this way. Yeah, there are something like 8,000 crap coins, pretty difficult to predict what to buy and what is a quick scam. If you bought it all, it would not have gone up in value because none would circulate. Keep the volume to under about 10,000 to see the price go up. You assume that me buying all the Bitcoin I can would give me more than 10,000. Dudes were trading 25k Bitcoin for pizzas. If you had foreknowledge, you could absolutely have 100k plus coins. Yep, exactly this. 20 meters total circulation, but in the early days unlocking a block was doable with a CPU. Good luck now. It's sad to think about how many hundreds of thousands of dollars that I spent darknet drugs. Could you have just bought a bunch when it was 3 cents, or did you actually have to mine it back then? Probably easier for a 15-year-old to just mine it rather than go through the hassle of buying it, probably having to use their parents' bank details. Imagine trying to convince your parents to let you use their bank details when Bitcoin was a completely unknown entity. Life gets so much better than just not wanting to die. Someday, you're going to be excited to live. That took so many years for me. But I'm starting to see it now. And I'm glad I stuck it out, if only so I didn't make my family sad. 20 years and still waiting here. 27 years for me. Edit. Obligatory thank yous to the kind strangers who gave me my first awards. 34 here. I got there not long ago. Hang in there, keep working on ways to cope with whatever crap your head tries to throw at you. I'm still not as stable as a lot of my friends, I need to watch my lifestyle a lot, can't really drink as it triggers my anxiety, have to stay physically active or the black dog comes back, etc., but overall I feel so light. I was very close to suicide several times in my life and have suffered from depression on and off, mostly on, for 20 years now. It wasn't an easy road. The only bad thing now is seeing my young son having the exact same MH issues I had/have. I feel like I passed on a curse. Just hope I can give him more help and support than my everyone gets sad sometimes. Get over it, parents. Thank you for watching. If you like our videos, please like them on YouTube and share them with your friends. Please subscribe to be the first to know about Red Rabbit Reader's new videos. We welcome your comments below. Another of our videos will begin shortly.